सर कल एक लाश मिली है। अभी उनके घर वालों का ये कहना था कि पुलिस ने उनकी कोई मदद नहीं की, जबकि वो पिछले 2 महीने से कंप्लेन कर रही थी। कैसे देखते हैं?
It is not true. The moment they lost, the missing report was lost, and police was investigating about the whereabouts of the girl, and later on the FIR was lodged, and Deputy SP rank officer was investigating into matter, and after the investigation and other surveillance, electronic surveillance, we nabbed 2 accused and sent them jail, and body has been recovered, postmortem has been done, and we are seeing all the angles. Whoever may be involved in this case, he will be caught and punished according to the law.
Going across now to Uttar Pradesh Bureau Chief Pranshu Mishra and Anshul, who's joining us live from Unnao. Pranshu, coming first to you for an overall view, and then I'll go across to Anshul for more specific details. How is this matter turning political, Pranshu, considering we are in the midst of elections in UP?
Yes, Mahasi. In fact, one, it is going to draw in a lot of heat from the opposition parties on the very claim about how safe UP has become for girls and and women. That has been the repeated claim that is being made by the BJP leaders, that how girls can walk out of their home at any point in time at 12 a.m. In the night. Now, that is the one thing which has come under the big scanner. The second thing is, this is again a proof of the fact that how UP police has failed to modify and change its approach when it comes to the cases of alleged crimes against a girl. Has the cops intervened in time? They had taken action in December itself. Probably the precious life of this 22-year-old lady or the girl could have been saved. So this is a two-way strategy rolling out. One, we are seeing that how BJP Keshav Prasad Maurya, for the matter of the fact, has come out saying the tweet that this was a SP minister's son that was involved. The matter of the fact remains that SP minister whom everyone is talking about, he passed away around 4 years back. So his influence doesn't makes any sense. The second fact that there is the government of a different party, of the Bharatiya Janata Party. So what was stopping? Clearly there could be no political pressure that was stopping the police to take action if at all the accused in this case were still associated to the Samajwadi Party. For the matter of the fact, Rajol Singh is not a member of the Samajwadi Party. He doesn't hold any position. So I think it's a pure case of connivance we often see between the police on the ground and how it takes side with someone who has more money, more muscle power, more clout, and therefore poor people are not heard. And this comes in from Unnao, which is already an infamous place for two major big such cases in the past. One case in which the former MLA Kuldeep Singh Sengar has already been convicted, is behind the bars. And the second case, Maha, if you recall, was that of a girl, LLB student, who was just, burned very close to her place of residence. And that case has become a national headline when Priyanka Gandhi has also gone to visit her place. So I think this third infamous incident coming in from Unnao, and it deeply reflects back the fact again that police has failed to change its ways and act with a more human, more non-patriarchal way when it comes to the cases of crime against girls and women.
Absolutely. It's absolutely shocking the manner in which the police have been dealing with this case, especially with the claim that the family has made that they lodged a missing complaint on the 8th of December and no firm action was taken by the police. Anshul, I want to come to you now. The family is sticking to the point that it made earlier on, that the police did not take action. When you spoke with the police personnel, they are claiming otherwise. What did they do in the 2 months? What are they explaining to you? Because this action is being taken after the girl has lost her life.
That's right, Maha. So the police is saying that they have taken all the action according to the procedure. They have found the body. They have arrested the 2 accused in the case. So an investigation has also happened on this. So the police is saying that from their end everything is tightly air-packed. But on the other hand, the family is still sitting on a dharna at the cremation grounds here in Unnao. As you can see in the visuals behind me, these group of people who have been here are the few locals over here and the family members who are sitting besides them. they are still not agreeing to cremate the body of the girl. They say that the CM himself should come to Unnao and talk to them and see the kind of condition that they are in, the kind of the kind of situation that has happened because of inactivity of the police. Incidentally, also in the postmortem report says that the death happened 45 days ago, but the missing report was filed 63 days ago. So what happened during those 18 days is also a question that the family is asking, and no answer has been given upon that by the administration. So the family now is demanding the UP CM Yogi Adityanath himself to come down here and see the kind of laxity that has happened under his administration by the police itself. Their other demands, they have also made some other demands, which includes a 25 lakh rupees compensation, a government job for one of their family members, and all the accused who have been involved in this case, be it the main accused of murder or the police officials who have shown laxity in carrying out the investigation, should be hanged to death. So these are the few of the demands that have been put out by the family members as of now, and they say that until and unless all the demands are being fulfilled by the administration, they will not move from here and will sit on a dharna here, and the body of their daughter will not be cremated till then. Maha.
Also, very quickly, Anshul, can you take us through the details that have emerged as far as Rajol Singh are concerned? Did the family go and tell the police directly that they suspected that their daughter has been kidnapped by Rajol Singh or people connected to him?
That's right. The family has been claiming that for the past 2 months they have repeatedly been taking the name of Rajol Singh. The police even went to the ashram from besides which the body was found today. The police even went to the ashram for the investigation, but nothing was found there. Then the family has itself been claiming for the past 2 months that yes, Rajol Singh is the main accused and he is the person behind the killing. However, police has also called Rajol Singh for investigation over the past 2 months a few times. Rajol Singh was present in the investigation, but yes, because of the kind of person that he is, it is locals say that he has a kind of hold over the administration over here, and because of that, because of his integrities with the police refused to take any action against him. So yes, the family has been claiming that we have taken his name. Rajol Singh was present was present during the investigation, but police refused to take any action against him.
All right, let me go back to Pranshu now. Pranshu, there is some person by the name of Prem Narayan Dikshit that is also being mentioned by the family here. They are also saying police failed to take any action in time, as Anshul is also pointing out, and now they demand that the Chief Minister himself comes to Unnao. Anything that you're picking up from the Chief Minister's office as far as this case is concerned now?
Yes, the Chief Minister's office is monitoring the case because, see, it is turning out an embarrassment. And as you know, Anshul has spoken to several officers on the ground. Prem Dikshit happens to be one of those sub-inspectors who was to be, supposed to be the first responder. He didn't respond, and therefore there is a direct allegation against him that that particular SI didn't help. Now, see, how interesting this case is. Rajol Singh, he is neither a sitting MLA, he is neither a bloc pramukh, he is neither someone who holds, a position of any prominence in any of the political parties. Only connection he has is that his father was once associated to Samajwadi Party, held a status of a state minister, but he too has been dead for more than 4 years now. So what was stopping the police? There was clearly no case of political pressure that was stopping the police. I think it was only the case of laxity, the sort of, behavior we see of the police when it comes to the cases of crime against women. The family clearly says the first response from the cops was that your daughter has not gone missing. She has probably eloped with her lover, and she will come back. Now, this is the typical mindset with which our police acts. Now, but talking about the larger political picture, since it's the election time, there are efforts being made by the BJP to somehow put the blame on the Samajwadi Party, try and prove that, leaders associated to Samajwadi Party were doing the same. But I'm very sure the opposition will turn guns at the government, saying that, this is how the police behaves under the Yogi Raj. And therefore, this issue also becomes politically quite sensitive. But as of now, the administration is trying to convince the family. And we are hopeful that probably, the situation would be resolved and cremation will take place. But as of now, the tempers are clearly running high, as family says, refuses to go ahead with the cremation. But I think that issue would be resolved soon, as the administration is working to convince the family members.
All right, Pranshu and Anshul, both of you, many thanks for joining us with